But if she's not even going to
Has she
talk
showed
about it.
back up at all?
No. I think she was a regulatory probe.
Well,
So if they feel like I'm doing something wrong, they're going to send me a big old letter.
Black.
But at the end of the day, this is it's like we've been out here for 3 years, and I made like 12 grand that entire time. So here we have enough money coming in to buy me a car in a day, which is great, but little else, and I needed that car. I'm stuck in a storage unit in the mountains. Um, I just don't, I don't know what they expect. How does any business grow if they can't sell their product or have like a grassroots product even? You know what I mean?
right.
So anyway,
Junior, bitches. Stop crying.
I'm recording now. Yes, I am. All right, to reset the stage, Rustin is in the Bison Spud Pig outfit, and he's walking down the streets of Martin Luther. No, he's not even alive yet. He might be alive, but he's not Martin Luther King yet. He's walking down the streets of like 16th Avenue in New York, in the full costume, in the full Bison Spud Pig costume. He turns the corner,
Mommy.
and he sees directly down that long block of Manhattan
Oh,
Felix
mommy.
Hotstetter in the Tatanka Tater Bacon costume, which looks a lot like the Bison Spud Pig costume, but there's some key differences. Like the overalls have different buttons and things like that. So that's when they have their little conversation where Rustin says, "It's you." Because he knows who Tatanka Tater Bacon is, but he doesn't know who's inside the suit. And then Felix responds, "Yes, it is you." And then Rustin's like, "What? Wait, that doesn't make sense." And then Felix says,
You don't make any sense.
"You don't make any sense."
Like, just totally just mind messing with him. I say, he's totally different Felix.
He's a totally different Felix. And then right as he says that, turning the corner from another angle, is Carrie Ergen Strong carrying the big dollop of cremazy from Tatanka Tater Bacon. Aaron Pooh Kellogg is close behind the situation and he witnesses all of this. So, what Aaron Pooh Kellogg witnessed happening was Tatanka Tater Bacon immediately getting furious at the sight of the stolen cremazy and sprinting full on after Carrie Strong down the streets of New York, while Bison Spud Pig sat there with his arms up like, what the hell is going on? So that's my proposal. Do you have a different proposal for the story?
I say that Tatanka Tater Bacon tackles Carrie Ergen Strong to get the cremazy back on the Tatanka Tater Bacon costume.
And Allison Narling just came into the intersection to witness this crazy event in the streets of New York in 1939 at the right before the All-Star Game. Hey, Aaron, how you doing?
I'm good. Sorry, I was dead to the world. I apologize.
Oh, I
Hopefully was
That's so lame. I'm very tired. If so we do, our first conflict is Bison Spud Pig, which we decided kind of last weekend that's your husband, Rustin Narling, who's in the.
Oh, we did. Okay, what's my husband in the suit?
Yeah, your real husband, the artist, whoever the hell he is. He like his day job is he's Bison Spud Pig, and then Felix is the one who's in the Tatanka Tater Bacon costume.
The imposter.
Felix was the imposter the whole time, not Aaron Pooh Kellogg.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That all makes sense to me. I never thought it was Aaron. I always thought it was Felix personally.
I just have to coach the games, right? Tatanka's doing a lot of the halftime shows. He's getting crazy. So Felix he was wearing the Tatanka Tater Bacon outfit this whole time. And so what's happening is last set of conflicts. Aaron. Let's see. Oh, Felix wanted to infiltrate All-Star Weekend at Tatanka Tater Bacon, proving the existence of the imposter himself the whole time. So Felix actually won that, and that's what set the story detail as him being
Mommy, I'm
so that was a very strategic move on Bree's part. Congratulations on getting that bit of story cement.
Good size.
And
That's
Aaron, taking aghast at the reveal, I planned on having Rustin Narling, aware of the Bison costume, confront Felix about his plans. And this is where Patton thought it was better for the BSofA brand to keep the drama a secret. And Patton wins, so Tatanka Tater Bacon will go to the All-Star game without confrontation.
Okay.
A confrontation to Rustin. So Aaron says he's going to tell Rustin Narling anyway and invite him as his personal guest to the All-Star game. Because that was the aim of doing that. So it's like, hey, he's not going to win a conflict. Fuck you.
Mommy.
And then Felix counters. One of the best counter strategies I've seen in Press Pass so far. Felix counters and he says no. He's going to expose himself to Rustin Narling anyway, invite him as his personal guest to the All-Star game. So Bison Spudwick is the personal guest of Tatanka Tater Bacon at the All-Star game. The fake mascot is hosting the real mascot as the personal guest at the All-Star game. That's now a story detail of what's happening.
This one.
Okay.
Oh, also, let me give you your attendance facet. So we're doing attendance facets now. Plus
Yeah, I
hustle.
remember.
Plus 1 hustle. You're level 15 overall. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Hustle. Nice.
And if Kat's around, she can play as Patton if she wants.
She's also dead to the world.
That's totally fair.
Yesterday she was up at 4 a.m. for like a band concert, and then she's just been like passed out off and on all day.
I'm gonna knock out after we're done with this meeting.
Okay, you make me feel less terrible because I'm like, I just slept until just now.
No, you're fine. You're fine. And I'm just excited because the lore logos are ready, and everybody should buy one because they're only $6. And they're only it's on Polygon, so you don't have to pay like super gas. But
No.
Oh, cool.
Mommy.
I'm still going to honor the initial aleatories from the lore logo team, but because I didn't launch a contract for it, we're gonna do a referral bonus instead, which might be more lucrative.
I don't
know how it works yet on the platform.
I proposed the lore logo thing like a really long time ago, so that's awesome.
Yeah, we're still gonna honor the flat fees when I have the funds to do it. But that's related to that specific product. So when we get to like the first 20 grand, I'll make sure everybody's paid up on those agreements, and then from there, they do some sort of referral thing on Layer, where I said I'm just putting every piece with a 35% referral bonus. I don't know what that means. I think that means if you put your wallet address, I don't know how it works, but if you send the link to somebody and attach yourself as the referral person, then you'll get 35% of the sale, which is awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
And I hope I'm just hoping that if I do it across for every piece, that across for the collection overall instead of just individual pieces. So you can say, hey, here's the collection. I'm the referrer. Here's my wallet link, or maybe it'll be automatic. Who knows? And then anything that sells, you get 35% of. That's awesome. That's what I was saying. It might even be more lucrative than what we had set up before because the splits are better. All right, so back into the conflict. We have Bison Spudpig, who is moseying down the street on his way to the All-Star game in probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Harlem, New York. And he's in full costume. This is your husband in full costume. I suppose you're with him.
Okay.
I suppose you guys are like arm in arm, but he's in full costume and you're in your linen camping gear going to the All-Star game. And
I'm in my camping gear, my linen camping gear.
Yep.
That's what Allison wears.
That's what Alice, yep. I think that's what it says.
Yep, I read it.
Yep.
I
I'm
wear
in my
linen camping gear.
Yeah, it's better than a rubber
Mhm.
raincoat. That's what my guy wears. A
Yep.
sprout
Oh my
green.
god.
It's sprout green too.
We
I'm
are
gonna find this
garbage.
thing. I'm gonna buy it on
who,
Amazon,
who
and I'm gonna
who
film
has
myself.
actual respect for us?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this dead serious. I can't wait for my first Aaron Pooh Kellogg meme, and I get to make 5-minute scenes. Ooh, yes, cool. I'm definitely gonna film myself singing to players.
Mommy, like this?
In fact, I might even go to a high school game and just do it without telling anybody why. Film that.
Oh my god, I will tell you when so Katerina is well, sometimes she goes to basketball games over at Rockland High. If she does, I will just tell you. Or it'd be really funny if you just went to does Forest Hill have a basketball team?
Yeah,
Oh
but
yeah,
their
the
season's out.
Wildfires,
Yeah.
right?
Their season's out, but I don't think I'll be ready to shoot my meme for a while anyway. So I'll find it.
Okay.
We'll find it. Even if it's just like a street game, I'll show up in my full sprout green raincoat and I'll sing a song. Starship Song by Sinspad Pig. Everybody's looking at me.
Oh my god. Actually recently Katerina did a basketball camp one Sunday. It's over in Roseville and it's just like this big room with just like a bunch of shit ton of people playing basketball. So like we could use that at any time. Like they don't like ever
Yeah.
regulate anything.
Is that the Hardwood Palace or whatever?
I can't remember. I'll have to ask Katerina if she remembers.
Yeah.
I know where it's located. It's on like Industrial Drive
I think it's the
in
same place,
Roseville.
and that is where we're filming our pilot episode. If it's
That
the
would
same
make a
place.
lot. Well, that's in Rockland, I thought.
It might be the same place. Yeah, the one that I'm talking about is in Rockland. But actually no, you already scouted that facility. You know what I'm talking about. It's not the same one.
No, and I haven't actually been to it, so
No, but you
I
saw
didn't scout
pictures.
it.
Yeah, we do need to go in person and make sure it's gonna be okay. I need to get my yeah. We're finally getting back around on the other side of the market now, because we've been through it, Aaron. We were so early. We were here when it was still cool, and then it was like, oh, everybody on blockchain's in a cult. I'm like, no, it's what? It's email for intellectual property. No. And then now it's getting back to people like, oh, okay, it's like a tool. It's a development.
Yeah, all the memes coming out like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy NFTs from the guy who didn't pass chemistry in high school. Like, I just remember being like, what the fuck? Like, you think the use of this technology makes a person stupid?
It's just
The
email.
technology is just too advanced for your small mind, is what it is.
People just need things to feel better than. That was really weird, honestly.
It was a really weird chapter. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that in a while, but I think that was after like the whole PFP thing blew up and everyone was like, this
Which
is
was
dumb,
stupid.
because it kind of was,
That was
to be
stupid.
fair.
Yeah. Because
Um,
and then we kind of looked like we were doing that because of the Bears, and that's not my fault because I did the Bears first before any of that shit. So I'm like, wait a minute, that's not for PF. I guess you could use it as a PFP, but they're for since Winnie the Pooh is in public domain now, one of our new slogans is "Develop a Piglet."
oh my god,
Isn't that cute?
that is adorable.
So if you buy a puzzle piece in the 100-acre wood, you get to develop a piglet.
Gosh.
And everybody gets it immediately because it's like, okay, you're not investing in the 100-acre wood. You're buying
Yeah.
You're buying property and you're going to grow a piglet out of that property, and then you own piglet. And then from then on, 100-acre wood has certain uses for piglet that are going to be strictly termed, and then outside of that, who cares? Do whatever the fuck you want. Put them on shoes, go for it. You know? Like, seriously, you want to put Allison Darling on shoes? You want to go open up your own viral style store and put Allison Darling merch up? Go for it. I don't care. We're not going to ask for a split off any of that. It's your property. All we're saying is like, hey, canonical, like lore-wise, this is how the lore is going to be established, and content-wise, this is how the content should work in the official capacity. But if you guys want to have Allison and Felix go to the moon, Or Alex and Felix start their own X-Men. I don't care.
Hey, I vouch for that. The X-Men thing.
I vouch for that. Oh man, I'm in a good mood because Barry, James Earl Jones' agent, called me the other day.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're kind of unfuckable, Aaron. It's kind of cool.
I know. The rooms we've been in, dude.
Crazy. The first deal.
The rooms we've been invited in, the people we've spoken to, like, this is legit.
It's crazy.
Like, we are on the radar.
Yeah. And now I keep on putting it to everybody. And Bree and I were just talking about this. Like, Disney is heavily interested in what we're doing because think about their product. Like Lion King, Aristocrats, Bugs Life, all of these movies have deep lore already, but they all, not just deep lore, they have all these side characters that have no names, no backstory. And it's just I want to buy one of the 101 Dalmatians, like Bree was saying.
Oh my God, yeah. Any one of them and like tell what their story is because like we only know about what, like 5 of those, like Rolly and honestly that's the only one I can remember.
Yeah, right? So exactly. And
There's
Aristocats,
Rolly.
right? Because Aristocats had like thousands of cats in it or whatever. And my develop a piglet idea for
The
that
jazz
was
cats.
say what?
Sorry, the jazz cats are super cool because they're all these stray street cats and like they'd have
Yeah.
really cool backstories.
Yeah. And now I get to name one Sam. And then my develop a piglet idea for that is like since they're cats, if you have a cat that looks like a cat from the cartoon, you get to take a really fancy picture of your cat and then upload it as an official collectible from Aristocats. 1,000
Oh my
editions,
God.
$20 an edition. You keep 50%. If that sells out, that's $100,000. And then not only that, for Disney, it's also 100. They get the other side of it. I'm kick some to charity, kick some to labor, but they're cleaning up on that too. And it's like, why wouldn't they do that? Because right now that cat is doing nothing. It's not a thing. The bug that Timon and Pumbaa ate is not a thing.
The grub.
The grub.
Yeah.
And now the grub, that caterpillar, his name is Mike, and he is actually the great grandfather of the chubby caterpillar from Bug's Life.
Oh my gosh.
And now that's a tragedy. Okay, now when you watch that, you're like, oh, don't eat those bugs, Timon. Don't do it. Oh no, you just ate Chubby the caterpillar's grandfather. Damn it. I hate you too. So, yeah, that's the product. We are the product. How cool is that? Now, Kianga hasn't shown back up. I don't know what the hell's going on. She will literally not respond to me. No, I won't.
I would stop responding or I would stop reaching out to her and just move
I didn't
on.
annoy her. I'm not like harassing. I take that back. She did respond to me on Twitter, but it was like very brief, and sort of like, oh, I wanted this to. She basically said she wanted more trustless, permissionless kind of experience. I'm saying, okay, there's nothing like she has the rights and the property to go do lore parties herself. She doesn't need us. But we have to coach how they work, and that's why I want her to be here.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we wanted to show her how it works so she knows what to do.
Yeah, because I don't want to put content out coaching because we're still getting ripped off. I've even tried.
Yeah, for sure.
Streams on it, and just like, if we put out content about how this game works, somebody else is going to launch a version of this game. It's going to go viral. We'll eventually. Did she? Wait. Bree was just here, but anyway. So there's a 3-way.
Yeah, she had technical problems.
Okay. Then she'll be back here. There's a. Let me check my.
Yeah.
My audio quit working about 5 minutes ago. Trying to reconnect, figure it out. Okay. might have to do the whole twin device thing again. That sucks. I can't wait to get her mini computer.
Kevin, why is Discord so freaking difficult, man? Can it just work over like all platforms, please? Like, or all devices, I should say.
Right? I want to bridge. So, oh, yeah. I've already come up with some really great stories off lore logos. I'm actually going to start using them to help me lore master and lore craft in Press Pass. Because that's actually when you combine the Press Pass through line with a lore logo, the adventure gets fucking nuts. It's like our adventure, but like real. I mean, you know what I mean. It's crazy. Did Bree come back yet? I'm on a different screen. You still hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm just listening and zoning out.
Oh yeah, I had a big.
I'm sorry. I'm just associating a lot lately. It's
No, you're
nothing to
fine.
do with you, I
You're fine.
promise.
You're absolutely good. Yeah, you're chill.
I'm here though.
Yeah, and
I'm trying to be
we'll do about
as
3 or 4
mentally as
conflicts
possible.
once Bree gets back, and then we'll. Because I'm trying to get these down. I personally can't roleplay that long. I can probably do like an hour at most. You know. But I am trying to like. I think for me, my standard window of time for these things would be about 45 minutes. That's a good window. But it's going to be up to the people, and also I think once we get the actual professional role players with YouTube channels on this shit, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get nuts. Those guys are gonna be weaving some tales. Let me tell you, they're gonna be dwarfing us. It's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. So much fun.
I can't wait.
I love when creative people come together and just explode with glitter.
Yes, and now everybody everybody knows the terms, right? So that's what I was trying to explain to these regulators in Twitter threads. When we do our percentage assignment in the brand and in the show, it's not that like you do own that percentage of the puzzle. I want to be clear, but the reason why you own that percentage of the puzzle is because you developed that impact. And we're being very clear. This is the impact that you can develop with this piece. It's a specific amount of mathematical impact that you can develop with this piece. That's it. So no matter what, like Patton is the same amount of impact as a character as Aaron Pooh Kellogg in terms of the root value of the piece of the world. Now, obviously, what we do with the characters is up to us as the owners, and if we can maximize, if Johnny carries Patton out to be like a worldwide mark of trade, and good for him. I'm not gonna do that with Aaron. So,
yeah.
Well, I hope Bree comes back. Well, she was just here. She said audio cut out 5 minutes ago. I need a cup of coffee. That's what I need.
You won't be able to nap after this if you drink coffee now, though.
I definitely am gonna nap immediately after this. I'm looking forward to that. Smoke me this white widow. and yak out. There she is. Cool. And even if you can hear us, we can still do the typing thing. In fact, that actually... Oh, I mean, we love hearing your voice, of course. But even if it's just the typing thing, it helps us track the game, is what I've noticed, because you're very attentive when on the notes and all that. Bree is our pioneer collaborator, and honestly, when we're up on stage teaching this, you're going to be up there with us. It's going to be great.
Yeah, you are so important to this process, Bree. You are like one of the people that we've met that's just naturally gets it.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you so much. Like, we really, thank you so much for being here. We're glad you exist, man. For real.
Can you hear you guys again?
Did I send you your lost?
Oh gosh.
I can
I
hear
have
you.
had like the worst time the last 10 minutes trying to get anything. I couldn't hear a damn thing. I joined this thing, left this thing like 3 times. But it is.
It is breaking up a little bit, but we can hear like every other word.
Yeah. But
If you want to type, you can type too.
Yes.
Like if that's like the only way it's going to cooperate for you.
so just to set the scene, everybody,
Let me try getting the.
We are May 16th, 1939, in Harlem, New York. So everybody just put your brains back in that era. We're walking down the streets of Harlem, New York. You have Bison Spud Pig arm in arm with Allison Narling, and in comes Shmee Lee Peeves, a new character, a Boston Potatoes fan, who came down to the All-Star game to join us. He's just a level 1 notable fan. There's Shmee Lee Peeves right there. Ian is popping in. He's in the audience. I invited him up. What's up, Ian?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Shmee Lee Peeves. Yeah. Okay. Weird how his account doesn't have a mute button. I don't even know how to do that, but who cares? Ian, we are at May 16th, 1939. The Boston Potatoes sent 2 players to the All-Star game, and we're in Harlem, New York. So, Allison Narling is the head coach of the team. She's married to a man named Rustin Narling, who's like a local artist of some sort. But Rustin, his day job is he is the literal mascot for the Boston Potatoes. So he wears the outfit known as Bison Spud Pig. Now there's an imposter outfit known as Tatanka Tater Bacon that has been making as many appearances as possible throughout the season instead of Bison Spud Pig. So sometimes these halftime shows are really crazy, and the really crazy halftime shows are usually Tatanka Tater Bacon, and we've given some examples of those in the role play. Hi, Julian. And for everybody, if you have audio issues, you just type to respond to our roleplay prompts. And so right now we're in 1939, New York City. New York City. Allison Narling, head coach Allison Narling, is walking down the street arm in arm with Bison Spud Pig, her husband Rustin Narling, in the full Bison Spud Pig outfit, which is potato, buffalo, pig, chimera, that apparently wears overalls, according to the AI image outfit. So that's what's walking down the street. They turn the corner and they see Tatanka Tater Bacon in his potato, buffalo, pig mascot outfit, although he's missing the dollop of cremazy. And in that moment, Rustin Narling says, "It's you." and then this is what Bree already says. She says, "Yes, it is you." That's what Felix responded. So Rustin says, "Wait, that doesn't make any sense." And then Felix says, "You don't make any sense."
I love this.
So you're just imagining this like an office bit.
It is totally funny.
2 potato mascots having this conversation in the middle of New York in 1939. Please, somebody stop us. Okay. I gotta keep up with the dialogue, otherwise I'll forget it. Okay. You don't make any sense. And then right as Felix says, "You don't make any sense," down the street is Carrie Ergen Strong, who's not here right now. He's supposed to be. But he is walking around literally carrying a big dollop of cremazy that he's licking actively. But it's like made of styrofoam, so it's not like literally cremazy. But he hasn't figured it out that he can't really eat it yet. He's still trying to sample the cremazy. And Felix looks at at Carrie Strong, and Aaron. This is remember, we're lore producers. We are discovering the accounts of these characters as they've written them down or journaled or whatever. So in Aaron's journal, Aaron says that Felix got so heated at the sight of the stolen Cremazy, he immediately sprinted after Carrie, who turned tail and ran down the street. And I'm imagining that Bison Spudpig would be chasing after Felix because he's mad at Felix. He's mad at Tatanka Tater Bacon for this whole thing. Felix is mad at Carrie Strong for stealing the sour cream. And Allison is just kind of there going like, what the frick? We have to get to the game. Like, it's starting in 30 minutes. So, the other reason that Rustin's mad is because Felix did invite Rustin to the game. Allison didn't necessarily invite her own husband to the game. The Ballsmith invited Rustin to the game. All to spring on him this exact situation. So, that's Aaron's side of the conflict. He witnessed that Felix chased Carrie down the street. Did anybody else have any witness accounts for this moment?
Saw a what running down the
Felix
street?
proposes that
Mine up here.
Felix proposes that Tatanka Tater Bacon ran down the street and tackled Carrie Strong to land the Cremazy back on Tatanka Tater Bacon.
The bacon.
Pick up the bacon. I'm going to combine them. I'll put the ending of yours onto the chase down. So, Felix and Aaron sort of witnessed the same thing. Because I don't have the ending I'm fine with. Like, that's not different than. So, Aaron witnesses Felix chase down Carrie at the site of the stolen Cremazy, which is a great roundabout to that beat that it shows up at the All-Star game. That's hilarious. Okay.
I don't want to miss out on the All-Star game.
No. Did Shmi or Allison have any other witness accounts that contradict what Aaron witnessed? It could be anything, by the way. Like a child could roll by with a machine gun. Like, you could be as creative as you want. You could. This is an open world scenario, so anything could literally happen.
A milk truck accidentally spills all of its contents. I don't know. And then a bunch of street cats come and start to drink the milk off the floor.
While everybody's like standing around.
Yeah, everyone's just like having a big WTF moment. Like, they can't decide what they're more interested in, this whole mascot debacle or like this accident that just happened and all these cats come in and raffle. It's just a mess. It's just the whole situation is messy. This is really weird.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
You literally said anything. This is the first scenario that came to mind, and why it always comes back to cats. That's the whole thing with me. But I love cats.
Why would their accounts be so different? But you know what? This is so funny because in sports documentaries, this is kind of what happens all the time. These two people remember the same event from completely different perspectives.
Yeah, Allison's like, yeah, I know that happened when that milk truck spilled all that, and like they're literally like, what?
I'm gonna make
So what? He
Schmeely
slipped on the
Peeves.
milk, and the cremazy came back.
All right, there you go. So we have Aaron witnessed. So the first side of the conflict is Aaron witnesses a chase down at Felix chasing down Carrie, tackling him, flipping the dollop of Crumcore branded cremazy back onto the Tatanka Tater Bacon costume. And then I'm gonna have Bison Spud Pig tackle because he's chasing too. Actually, Bison Spud Pig chases Felix but trips on a cat. I stole one cat from your story.
Or slips in the milk. I don't know.
No, I just stole one cat from that side of the conflict. And all the rest of the cats are still there. I just stole one little kitty. So Allison witnessed the milk truck crash, and a giant milk spill gathers the neighborhood cats. Both mascots, Allison Narling, Aaron Pooh Kellogg, and Carrie Strong, are standing there confused. Schmeely Peeves is driving the milk truck. All right, Shmee. All right, Ian. There you go. You're in the story now. There you go. Some impact. All right. I can't vote. I'm assuming Felix is gonna vouch for me. Allison can't vote, and I'm assuming Shmee would vouch for Allison, but I'm not gonna put. Also, Ian's brand new to the game, so Ian, basically your choice here is you can vouch for one of those story angles, or you can vote on what you think the conflict is based on, out of our P-plog calculator, and that's both on the Schmeely Peeves page, and it's on the spreadsheet we're using. So if you need a link to that, let me actually post that here. Schmeely Peeves. What a name. What a stand-up gentleman, but awful milk truck driver. I don't know. Why is he driving a milk truck?
No, he was okay. I say that he was just like, Shmee was distracted by what was going on with the mascot. That he wasn't watching the road, and he hits like a pole, and the milk truck goes like sideways, and the milk spills out, and then that's how it happened. That's kind of lore wrangling, or helping lore wrangle, but that's
everybody lore wrangles, just so we're clear. In fact, like,
okay.
There doesn't even need to be a lore wrangler, and if there is no lore wrangler, somebody should step up and like sort of guide it. But whoever's most natural at it. But yeah, like the lore wrangling thing is just to have some.
Have a moment like those.
Shmee's an electrical power line installer.
Have those commercials where he's just like, they do exist.
So what I'll do is I'm gonna roll 4 numbers, 1 through 60.
What was that, Bree? Hold on, come on, Bree's trying to say something. What was that, Bree?
When Schmeely Peeves was driving and he said he was distracted, you know, like the old M&M's commercials. When they see stuff, they're like, he does exist. Like, they do exist.
Oh, yeah.
But it's with the Tatanka Tater Bacon and the Bison Spud Pig and the milk truck.
Yep. That's hilarious. I must have drawn somehow from that memory of that too.
That's a funny fulcrum. Flexibility is the fulcrum of this conflict. That's a funny one. Okay. That is
flexibility.
Yeah, that actually works out really well for the story. Sideline 38. Oh, by the way, I'm going to screenshot the RNG results and put it in chat, and this is how we can do it now to verify that people aren't cheating. If they just screenshot their RNG right when it happens and put it right there, it'll be timestamped and in the chat. And that way people can run these on their own. And all I need to do is just, like, read back the chat. So I'm learning as I go along how we can make this more permissionless and more record your, like, choose your own adventure, but also at your own pace and at your own time. I still believe in this weekly syndicated parties, though. I think that's a good thing to have. Although after we're wrapped up with this particular bead, I'm not going to start a new one until we get more people that really want to do this every week.
That's fair.
But I have fun. I mean, honestly, if we're having fun, we can do it anyway. I don't care. We can jump into another bead. Our characters are just going to level so fast. So
yeah.
Although
ours are going to be like super leveled.
Because you could like go into another bead with Rustin instead of Allison, and then same here. I could go into another bead with a whole other character instead of Aaron. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's true. So you could build characters as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. We have like doppelganger rules about how many times you yourself can appear in the lore memes as a character, but like this is a way of casting, so that's the whole thing. All right, so cool. SRNG is 38. That was strategy. So these are the level. The side. I'm trying to get used to some shorthand. FRNG means fulcrum facet, random number generated, and then SRNG means sideline facet, random number generated.
Okay.
And that one is 16, which is power. Ooh, I want that power level up for sure. Oh yeah. Please let me win. I just want it up for the power. Oh, the hype. This is a good set. This is a good roll. Wow. Okay, so the fulcrum is flexibility. We have strategy, power, and hype as the level up options if we win. That's a good set. Oh, that's a great set. I'm mad. I'm probably not going to win. So Felix and I are rolling. This is on flexibility. 29. I'm rolling a 5, and then we're gonna.
I have a 2 flexibility.
All right, so we're rolling a 7, and then Allison is rolling.
I have a 2 flexibility, so I'm rolling 5.
I think Shmee's 2. Let me get Shmee over here. Shmee. Yeah, so it's 7 versus 7. I'm gonna roll them at the same time. Aaron's first number, Allison's second number. Oh, Allison won. Damn it. I got a critical failure.
How could you?
I know. We lose. So that means the cat parade. Aaron, Felix, faction, rolls a 1. Allison Shmee. Why'd you name your guy Shmee, Ian? That's too funny.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Shmee Lee Peeves. Okay, so you guys win. Type your +1s in strategy, power, and hype, and I'll figure out a way to move the story forward. Alright, so the cats have now flooded the street along with the milk. The tension between the two mascots and Carrie Strong is completely confused by the situation. And Shmeely Peeves, who is driving the milk truck for some reason, is an electrical power line installer. Thank goodness, because he did hit a power line. So he immediately hops out of the broken milk truck and gets to work on fixing the power line. Leaving everybody even more confused. Because he's probably pretty beaten up. He just got in a car accident, a truck accident. There's cats everywhere, there's milk everywhere. And he just immediately starts to work on the power line. So, Shmee...
I'm like imagining like the Dwight concussion episode where he like runs into the gate and he comes out of his car, like pukes on his car, and then starts driving back to the hospital. That's the one where fucking Michael grills his foot in the George Foreman. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's...
And
Our writing
That's
style is
such a good.
going to come up with similar comedy to that.
I mean,
already
yeah,
has.
that stuff.
Right? It already has. Like, our shit's really
Yeah,
bizarre.
for sure.
The potato casserole thing. What? That might be. I don't know. I might do that as because I have 5 minutes to do for my meme submission, so I can do like little bits from the story. I could gather little bits from the story and do a reel of them. Shmi crashes a
That would
milk
be
truck
fun.
into a. I think that'd be the way to go for me. I want to sell my meme out. You know, I'm the showrunner. I gotta sell my memes. If I do 5-minute memes, I'm gonna sell them for $50 a piece. So that it sells out, I get 25 grand.
Random ad lib. Because this thought didn't come to me earlier.
Yes.
Mommy,
Was that it?
this one?
As I'm running after them, can I just be yelling, "I'm from Sparta!" Like, because he's
you're
a
from
completely
Sparta?
different person.
Well, we lost our conflict, so you didn't actually chase Carrie on the street, down the street. He just kind of shows up. Like, you and Rustin still have that weird, tense interaction, but then Carrie shows up immediately. It's like, hey, what's up, guys?
Of a milk truck.
He's like licking this styrofoam cremazy, and you're mad at him visibly. But Bison Spud Pig is mad at you visibly, and there's like a triangle of anger. And then interrupting the triangle of anger is Shmi crashing a milk truck into a power line, but he's going like, let's have him going like 8 miles an hour. So he's actually going super slow. He hits the power line, but all the milk bottles spill over anyway, and then the neighborhood cats come out.
Okay, that's
And
audio is different, so that's the part that I missed.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, you could still get mad at Carrie and chase him somewhere, or create conflict with
I would
Carrie.
say that I want to say that like honestly that they start to conflict or like do whatever they're gonna do, and with all of this spilled milk and cats around, like it's happening all at once.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So like the milk truck thing happens and the cats are out like drinking the milk off the ground, but like now Bison Spud Pig and Tatanka Tater Bacon. Woo,
now
that's
they're
fun.
gonna heat it up, and
Now they actually have to do something now, and they're gonna do it with these cats running around them drinking milk with their feet. So there could be a tackling that happens right now. Like Tatanka Tater Bacon tackle him.
I love the cat bit because it throws back to the cat bit from
earlier. Felix suggests that Tatanka Tater Bacon picks up exactly 3 cats and jumps on top of the milk truck to deploy the cats.
What does it mean to deploy the cats?
What
does that mean? How do you deploy a cat?
I understand. She's throwing them as ammo at Bison Spud Pig.
We are treating cats as weapons? Okay.
And at Carrie Ergen Strong. Yes. But I pick up exactly 3 cats and jump on top of the truck.
Are you sure you didn't pick up 3.5 cats? I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say 3.5. 3.7. 3.7 cats.
One was missing a tail.
This is for Sparta. This is for Sparta. This is for Sparta, Wisconsin.
The story is, and I'm here for it.
It's so it explicitly carries that through line, huh? Something as surreal is up with the mascot, Bison Spud Pig. Holy shit!
For real.
Bubble. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Are we having like dodgeball with cats now?
Oh yeah.
Now I want a
It's
conflict. We're gonna now turn this into a conflict. So Aaron witnesses as soon as Bison Spud, all the cats are like minding their, like they're just drinking the milk, you know, doing their own thing. Felix is going crazy. He's throwing cats. Carrie's catching the cats in the cremazy. But as soon as Bison Spud Pig picks up a cat, all of the cats stop drinking the milk and then look at Bison Spud Pig. And he becomes their leader. That's not where I was going.
I can just see like parts of cats sticking out of the cremazy.
So as soon as that's
like cats just embedded in cremazy.
Aaron, so Apu witnesses Bison Spud Pig pick up a cat, and all the other cats immediately freeze and stare at Bison Spud Pig, including the ones in the cremazy.
That one?
Alright, does anybody have a conflict for this story bit? I put it in there. I said Aaron Apu witnesses Bison Spud Pig pick up a cat, and all the other cats immediately freeze and stare at Bison Spud Pig, including the ones in the cremazy. Where I was originally going with that was they were all going to attack him, and then all of the cats would like pile into his costume. But then instead of saying,
I just want somebody to slip in some milk. I don't know how that plays in, but I just want to see that happen. Like mid-conflict, someone bites it in the milk, like the milk. There's people just slipping in the milk, like they're like slipping.
Read the note. Because I was editing that as you said that, so I made your own character slip in the milk as she's leaving this conflict.
Oh, Allison.
So now her linen camping gear is milk stained. Before they all start getting so that's
there should just be a stray kitten following her throughout the game.
Oh yes, please. That was literally Bree. That's perfect because I was literally
one stray kitten.
And now
one.
You can have your other token roleplay the cat character.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
So, Bree, perfect. Because I was literally thinking like Allison makes off with a kitten, but this is better. Like the kitten just follows me throughout.
With your milk clothes.
Yeah. And then by the end of this day or whatever, that kitten is like mine. Like I just take it home. I'm just like, well, I guess you're mine now.
So what's the side of the conflict Felix is proposing? Our side of the conflict is
I think we're just adding to the same scenario.
Gotcha.
We're just saying that in addition to like Allison slipping in some milk as she leaves, a kitten also follows her.
Gotcha. Okay, well I still want a conflict here. I don't
Like-
love my idea, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think that might be fun to do another option. Okay, well, since Ian just bounced out of here, we'll have Shmi involved. I'm going to propose a conflict on Shmi's behalf. Alison heeds her husband's advice and has a look on the street and slips inside. I'm going to put that in both of them so we can do that kitten deed.
Are you okay? So funny.
What story even is this? This is crazy. Okay, so the other side of the conflict is going to be Shmi witnesses Bison Spud Pig pick up a cat, and all of the other cats immediately mob him and climb inside his costume, knocking Allison over into the milk. One cat pokes his head out of Bison Spud Pig. They crawl out of the costume, walk up to Allison, and lick the milk off her face.
Oh, I like that one too.
Yeah, it's cute. So, I can't vote or vouch because I'm in the first side of the conflict. Shmi bounced up out of here, but I put him in the conflict anyway. So is anybody gonna vouch for me? No vouching. Are you gonna vouch for Shmi?
1 second.
No vouch for Shmi?
No.
Okay, we're gonna do a neutral then. Alright, so Shmi is oh well, you guys can vote now. Both of you guys can vote on the fulcrum.
Ooh, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, sweet.
I'll do the
Yeah,
sidelines.
sure.
The other two side the other.
Are you okay? So
Awesome. So once
I'm looking through the fulcrums. I'm trying to decide here.
one side.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. Purpose? Purpose?
I was gonna say fortitude.
Gaul versus
I vote-
fortitude? Okay. I'll RNG between the two. So we're going to do 1 is Gaul and 2 is fortitude. Am I even I'm streaming my screen. My bad.
Bless you. Does sneeze?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
As macaw. Mhm.
Up 1-1, so Gaul 1. Okay, fulcrum. And the RNGs for this are. Oops, not 12. Gosh, no. 59 and 16. So, power and serenity. Ooh, serenity. Cool. Power and serenity.
Those are interesting facets. Or sideline facets.
I would imagine serenity might be a little hard to level up. many different times is a conflict going to be based on Serenity?
And-
That's funny. That's hilarious. Although I can think of scenarios, I really can.
I know you can.
It's like 2 old men fighting over a sauna. Hilarious. I want to see the Pixar short of that. Okay. So F is for okay. We're rolling Gaul. Okay, I'm rolling the Gaul. The Gaul of Shmi is 2, so he's gonna get that clean 5. I'm probably also a 2. Yep. Okay. I'm the first number. He's the second. Hey, I won! Yes. Sweet. Aaron rolls a 3. Shmi rolls a critical failure of a 1.
Six. No,
I will go.
Bodie,
Fortitude.
Bodie will get Louie.
I might. No, I want Serenity. I'm gonna take Serenity. I have to take
Will
Serenity.
get Louie.
Sweet. Okay, so now Allison has a new cat friend. Bison Spud. Because that happened anyway. But my side of the conflict landed on Bison Spud picked up a cat to join the cat throwing war, and but all the other cats immediately freeze and stare at Bison Spud Pig, including the ones in the cremazy. So they're all like, he has cat hypnotism when he's picking up a cat. So the cats are not in his costume. Allison still fell over into the milk because she was leaving, and a stray kitten followed her as relief. So that happened, and now both mascots are soaking wet in milk. There's cats everywhere. Shmi is repairing the power line, and Aaron Pooh Kellogg, A. Pooh Kellogg, has kind of been like, okay, the game is literally 20 minutes. I got to get there too. But he wants to sing a song about the event. Milk in the streets, lapped by the kitties. Milk in the streets, lapped by the cats. Milk in the streets, lapped by the kittens. Milk in the streets, how about that? And a crowd gathers at Apu Kellogg's dulcet tones about milk in the streets. Incidentally, it's a number of fans that were on their way to the All-Star game anyway. And amidst this crowd is Linus O'Shouts, that filthy professor. And you can't give him an attendance bonus, you can't be in a conflict because Miggsy ain't here, but that professor, he's at the game. He didn't tell us he was coming. He wrote mean limericks about our colleague Bella Wingate, so
His limericks are actually really good.
oh, thank you. Oh, never mind. He thanks you. Linus thanks you. So Aaron sings this song. The crowd gathers, but let's do a conflict on. And I can't be involved in the conflict. Although I guess I technically can, but I don't want to be doing. This would be my 3rd in a row, and I don't want to do 3 in a row. So why don't you guys come up with how the crowd responded to Aaron's "Milk in the Streets" song?
I think that the crowd stood stunned and didn't know how to respond. But the cats started hissing and snarling at you.
I love it.
Can you guys hear me?
I can now.
We can't now.
So, Allison.
Okay, my audio was cutting out bad for the last couple minutes.
Yeah, it had to have been because we didn't hear you at all. Allison witnessed on her way out of the fray, the crowd itself being in amazement, but all of the cats were hissing. So that's Allison's side of the witness account. I'm sure Felix has his own side of the witness account to this, to the immediate response to Aaron Pooh Kellogg's song. By the way, I'm imagining this happening in The Sims for some reason. Like a Sim singing a song on the streets in a crowd gathering.
I want to be clear in my proposal that the fulcrum, I mean not the fulcrum, that the crowd doesn't make, like the humans in the crowd don't make a single sound.
Gotcha. Okay.
They just stand in amazement or stunned, like they're kind of just like they don't know how to respond. And then the cats start hissing. At whatever that was.
Milk in the streets. I'm imagining I'm going to be singing this to the players right before the game. Milk in the streets. I hope you guys are singing that for the rest of the day, honestly. I hope it's stuck in your head.
It already is. It already is, Kamani.
Milk in the streets, got all these thirsty kittens. Milk in the streets, perfect weather for my mittens. So Felix has.
Okay, so one theory is that they all start hissing.
Yes. At the song that.
Okay, Felix's theory is that as Aaron Pooh Kellogg is singing, the cats all start tap dancing in the milk in unison.
This will be really hard to film.
No, because it's artistic reenactment too, and if you're really clever about it, you can kind of do it Robot Chicken, where you just buy a bunch of toys at Goodwill. Like that's fine too. You can totally do stop motion or a bunch of toys, even if it is crappy and the hands are coming in the frame. You can also do it that way. You can draw little faces on your hand and then pour some milk in a pan. You know what I'm saying? And put marshmallows in the milk and say the marshmallows are cats. You can do super abstract work. I don't care. Like, we're going to cut to it as though it's a serious flashback in a sports documentary. And we're gonna have our actors sit down and frame that shit as though it's serious shit. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Oh my god, I cannot wait. Yes.
Like, can you imagine like Luke's face, like earnestly delivering the framework of a meme, like
Yeah.
concerned, like, and then it just comes to something like that: marshmallows and milk, please. And then on the distributor, you'll be able to call up whoever made that marshmallows and milk meme, and you'll be able to buy it right there, right off Hulu, right off Netflix, or whatever, because your account will have a blockchain address to it, and it'll just charge you right there, and then you know what I mean? Like, oh, I can buy this. I can literally buy this clip as like a collectible. Hell yeah, you can. Oh, I can't wait for this economy. This is so dope. Anyway, Felix witnessed the cats tapping their paws in the milk. And,
tap dancing. Dancing.
What is Felix?
Yeah, they're tap dancing.
What is Felix?
Tap dancing.
Like that's.
Sorry.
What was the crowd doing, Felix? Did the crowd have a different response than what Aaron witnessed?
Oh, what did Aaron say the crowd was doing?
Or Allison. Allison witnessed the crowd being stunned and sort of like, what the fuck was that?
I'm gonna say that the crowd starts throwing money like it's the best performance they've ever seen. They're just throwing roses and money and babies into the stands.
Oh, we're still
or
outside
whatever
of the streets.
to applaud these.
In the milk. They throw the money in the milk.
They can throw their babies in the milk. They're just so in awe. They don't care. They're giving their greatest treasures to these cats in milk.
Thank you.
Okay, so Felix witnessed the cats tap dancing in the milk in unison, and the crowd throws money honoring the assistant coach's dulce pipes. I'm going to vote on the fulcrum facet here. I'm going to go with Grace.
Okay.
And then I'll do the three
You blame me.
sidelines.
You blame me. You blame me.
9, 10, and 53. So it's hype, influence, and growth.
Hype again.
Yeah. Hype, influence, growth. Okay. First, let me make sure I leveled you. Aaron rolls a 3. And did I level myself up in Serenity? Okay. And then you level. Allison was +1 hype. Let me make sure I have that. It's a good. Oh, so you might even be able to stack hype here. That'd be dope. It's the All-Star game, so of course she's getting hyped up. Alright, so Felix is level 2 Grace. Allison is level 3 Grace. So unfortunately, even though you're +1, you guys are still both rolling a 5. Allison is the first suggestion, so she's the first number. Felix wins. Felix rolls a 5.
Tap dancing milk cats.
Yeah. Tap dancing cats in the milk.
So, all of the tension of the conflict, like, kind of, where, you know what I mean? Like, we got to, so, Felix...
It's a hard left.
It's a super hard left. But Felix would presumably I'm going to say Felix steals the Cremasi back from Carrie Strong during all of this. Now soaking wet in milk.
Uses the milk to stick the Cremasi on.
Yeah. Aaron witnesses Felix stealing the... I guess he's not stealing it back. So I said Aaron witnesses Felix stealing the Cremasi back from Carrie Strong during this excitement. Bison Spudpig leaves after his wife, tired from the chaos. I'm going to actually do a proposal for Carrie here. Okay, so I have an angle there for Carrie. Carrie witnesses himself stealing even more of Felix's costume, and he's eyeing the real cream Maisie on Bison Spud Pig. So the first angle is Aaron's witnessing Felix stealing the Cremazy back from Carrie Strong during this excitement. Bison Spud Pig leaves after his wife, tired from the chaos. Carrie witnesses himself stealing even more of Felix's costume, and he's eyeing the real Cremazy on Bison Spud Pig. If you guys have a third angle, throw it in. If you want to vouch for either of those two, that's fine. And then if not, we'll do the fulcrum vote. And then I think this can be our last one. Then we don't really need to get through the outcome of the All-Star game. This is plenty of story and impact just here.
Yeah, I vouch for Aaron.
Okay. Thank you, fellow coach. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's coaching solidarity right there. By the way, Felix, you can also vouch for Aaron. Nothing is stopping you from There's nothing from That's the funny thing is groups will absolutely gang up on people. I can't wait for that to happen. Where everybody vouches for one story and then it's just one person. Alright, so she votes Pickle Fulcrum. I love it. That Pickle Fulcrum. Oh, we're rolling a pickle. Hell yeah. Alright, let me do the 3 sidelines. 19, 18, 23. Those are all real close together.
Swag, savvy, and communication.
Good. Those are good ones. I want my swag up. Get my swag up.
Yeah. Swag up.
Alright. Yeah, so let's roll that. Let's roll it. It's Carrie versus Aaron.
Aaron's the first proposal, though.
I'm gonna roll 1 through 5 for Aaron Pooh Kellogg. Pooh gets a 1. That's a critical failure.
Ah.
And then I'll do it for I'll do it for Carrie. Oh, we both got 1s. All right, cool. I'm rolling for me again. I got a 2 this time. I'm rolling for Carrie. He got a 1. I win. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I was nervous.
Me too. That was sad for a second.
I know. We got that critical fail. I was like, oh shit.
I'm like, yeah.
No.
Let's see.
It's
wait, what were the sideline facets again? They were
swag and communication.
Oh, I actually need to go up in communication.
And that can wrap. I mean, that gets us right up to the start of the All-Star game. So perfect. We don't need to go into the All-Star game. This is honestly so much story. The fuck kind of story is this? This is lovely. So, Allison, I'm going to put you plus... Oh, you're level 2 communication. And I'm going to go ahead and go savvy here.
All right, perfect timing. I have to head off for dinner.
Ooh, I'm finally
so
level 6 savvy.
I'm peace out.
Yep, and I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you all for attending a lore part.